Hello. This is Gresh from CBNation, your content-based chamber, and I have a CEO hack that I could think will help you to be more effective and efficient. If you're anything like me, you send a lot of emails, you get a lot of emails, there's a lot of back and forth correspondence. I think this is extremely powerful, especially if you are a connector, somebody who loves to be the opportunity to be able to connect one person with another and want to do this in an efficient way. I know myself, I've used even templated messages to try to make sure that I'm connecting to people. But by the time you send a message saying, okay, is it okay for me to connect with you? Can I make that connection? And then send the actual connection email, you end up sending three messages, and it becomes really time consuming to try to do that. And I have to admit, it's definitely something of a block that I try to delegate time. But again, there's only so many hours in a day. So I found a way to do that a lot more efficiently. All you have to do is go over to our CEO Hack website, and you have to check out this CEO Hack called Vocal. Vocal allows it makes it a lot easier for you to be able to share your voice messages with your contacts via email and embeds them right there. You could use it on Gmail or even on Outlook. So I'm going to basically just demonstrate exactly how it works so you can get an idea of exactly what it looks like and the impact that it can make. So once you install Vocal, you go over to the website, you sign up. You can use it for free. There's definitely levels up as far as like how you can use it. But if you go over to the Vocal site, you'll see that there's an invitation for you to try it completely for free, but you can get an idea exactly how it works and exactly how it looks. And it does exactly that, where you're able to create a voice message and it embeds directly into your email. So let's go back over to and try this out. So I'm going to send a email over to support at CBNation.co. After I send this message, I'm going to basically just use one of the tools. The tools that I'm going to use is called Vocal, and my opportunity to send a voice message. And it's going to allow me to record in 3, 2, 1. And it's going to start recording exactly what I'm saying right now. And the beauty of it is whatever you send over to it, it will also transcribe it. So it's going to embed, but then it's going to connect people to a page. And that page can be used on your URL. So if you have a URL that you prefer to use, you'll see that it can be used specifically on that URL. And it can be embedded right into the email, and then when people get it, they can listen to it, they can watch it, they can read it. And I think it really makes it a lot quicker for you to be more effective and efficient overall, so that you save the time, you can make the connections that you need to. But also think about other use cases. Think about being able to follow up with a prospect, and how impactful that could be for you to just send a message, hey, just checking in to make sure that you saw this, wanted to make sure and see if you had any questions or anything. Please let me know. Hope you had a great holiday, whatever it might be. That really sends those messages in a really quick way to kind of give people that nudge in kind of a unique way. I think more than anything else, we can get overwhelmed with the amount of messages that we receive. I think there's also different tools that allow us to do that for video. But I think this is a really nice touch because sometimes you don't necessarily need the video. And this allows you to use Vocal to do that. So I just made a quick recording. So I'm going to start the recording. You can name this recording as well too. Test message. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload this recording. And then it embeds directly into this email. So just like that, I'm going to be able to send this email, and it's going to go directly to the support, and I'm going to be able to kind of see exactly what that is and what that looks like. So it makes it a lot simpler, and at the end of the day, you get a message. So what I'll do is show you exactly like the type of message you will receive. And just like this, you're going to get this message, which is going to be pretty cool. It's also added as and this isn't a setting that you can add in. Now, keep in mind, this is using the business plan. So you might have to upgrade to, first of all, find out if people listen to your audio, but also there's some other features like that I mentioned, being able to kind of update the domain and all those things just to make it a little bit more branded in your name. But I'm going to click this. And after I click it, it's going to bring me to this page, and you're going to be able to go through and literally just play the image, play the video, all the things that you want to do for this, and you'll be able to see everything. You can check it out. You can do everything from listen to it on a faster space. You can have the transcription come through a little bit differently. All those different tools, but at the end of the day, you get your message out there. It's a great opportunity I've found in the short period of time that I've been using it, great way to just make connections, do it in a quick and efficient way. It embeds right directly in your email. It's because it's something that I use heavily, my email, to be able to send messages. It's been an absolute game changer. So there's tools, obviously, like Loom, other tools, but I feel like when you're on the go, maybe don't want to necessarily show yourself, and especially if it's somebody you just want to make a connection with, sometimes doing the video is quicker, easier. If you have any funny faces or anything like that, you don't have to do that, but definitely just keep that in mind. Use cases or be able to make connections, any type of networking or connection. Definitely think about using it to be able to follow up with potential prospects and check in with them, but also think about using it in a way in which, especially if you have the business plan, if you have some type of pitch or some option, you might be able to send it to more of a cold contact as well too. I don't know yet it has as good a feel as maybe having video, because I think you can get bombarded with so many messages. But again, it's something that's a little bit different, so it doesn't mean that it can't be used for that. It just means that it makes it a little bit more challenging. But also keep in mind, if you want to just check in with people, just to say and see how they're doing, these messages are very quick. Honestly, I can talk way faster than I can write, even though I love to write. So I think it's an absolute game changer, and it's something you should check out. Definitely feel free to check out the link in the show notes to learn a little bit more about it. But I think this is an absolute game changer that you should definitely implement in your business, and you can try it out for free. So that makes it even sweeter and better. So Gresh signing out. I hope you have a phenomenal rest of the day.